Sweeping U.S. tax cuts are to cost Barclays Bank £1 billion, raising fears it may be unable to hike dividends as quickly as it had hoped. President Donald Trump last week secured the biggest changes to revenue collection since Ronald Reagan in the 1980s, slashing corporation taxes from 35% to 21% to get the economy moving. But one side effect has been to reduce tax credits falling for businesses which suffered losses in previous years. When firms lose money, they can offset some of this at future profits to keep tax bills down. But because corporation tax will be lower in coming years, the savings they can make will fall. Barclays said this will result in a one-off £1 billion hit in its 2017 results in February. Oil titan Shell says it could face a charge of between £1.5 billion and £1.9 billion. Wall Street bank Goldman Sachs is moving 20 people from the city to Dublin, so its asset management arm is not disrupted by Brexit. International lenders are reorganising operations so that they can continue to serve clients on the continent after Britain leaves the European Union. They threatened to shift tens of thousands of jobs abroad before the referendum, but this figure has since been scaled back. Goldman is also expected to bulk up investment banking operations in Paris and Frankfurt, but it is widely expected to move substantially fewer than 1,000 staff. But it added that the reforms will be favourable in the long run, and shares rose 0.7%, or 16p, to 2,487.5p. The Barclays announcement could force it to put off a possible increase to the dividend, following a year in which profits are likely to have been lifted by better global growth and reduced bills for mis-selling PPI. Despite the extra tax hit, Barclays said, this reduction in the statutory U.S. federal rate is expected to positively impact Barclays' future U.S. after-tax earnings. The bank added it is still working out the implications. Shares were up 0.3%, or 0.5p, to 202.65p. Credit Suisse is expecting a £1.7 billion bill when it reveals 2017 results, potentially dragging the stuttering business to a full-year loss.